Alrighty, boys and girls, welcome back. We're on the next day. Day has just begun. We slept. We're here. And so now we got to decide where to put our second house and get our farm field in. More importantly, get the farm field planted, or a garden, whatever you want to call it. So we want to get all these resources picked up because we know it's going to be, the house is going to be here somewhere in this neck of the area here. So I think we'll get rid of this tree here. And then we're going to have to get a bunch of trees over here gone so that we can put the garden. Oh, this actually might work out good here. And while you're doing this, chopping down trees, building stuff, you are getting technology points in that particular field, if you will. Gathering, you know, stuff like this helps with your technology points and getting the skills required to advance and be able to build other things. I want the mushroom, damn it. Okay, so let's get that. So let's see what kind of space we're going to need here. So if we go to there, that's the farm field. So it's going to be on this angle here. So we don't want it to go too much out of the house here. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. See, we're already running into problems. If you look at the bottom, you'll be able to see. So that's a 5 by 5 there. Can we put it further back here? Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. That might be too far back, yep. Okay. Let's start from the other side this time. Start from here. Can we go from here? 3, 4, 5. What is blocking it here? There are obstacles blocking it. Like what? It was fine to here. But what could possibly be blocking here? It's not this rock. I can guarantee you that. But I could be wrong with that too. 4, 5. We can do a 5 by 5 space. So there, we know that one tree's in the way. Okay, so let's go chop this puppy down. That should not have been in the way. Might adjust it a bit. Oh, we got the hunting lodge, so that's good. What am I doing? 3. Okay, get rid of that. I'd like it to go a little further this way. Don't want it to be so close to the edge. Let me try something. See, it's not that rock. What do we got? 4, 5. Dun, dun, dun. So that's 5 by 5 there. So we got one tree in the way. I think that's what I want to do. Something like that. So let's get rid of this tree. It's important we get this planted because this is the last day of spring, so we want to get this down. Oh, we are so overweight. So we could get the base of the house down. Okay, where did we say we wanted it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you look at the bottom, you can see it shows exactly our dimensions, 5 by 5. That's what we want. Okay. We do need to build ourselves a couple of hoes. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? That sounds nasty. So we'll get a couple of them. Not sure how we're doing axe-wise, so we're going to build another one of them. We're going to go in here, go down to the wooden hose, the hoe, F. We're going to put it in slot number 4. Take number 4 out. And we're going to start doing our garden here. Now we're going to plant cabbage for the first year. That's going to give us plenty of food. And we will generate cabbage seed. I don't think you get a lot of money if we sell it, but it will come in handy for other things, for making food. But this will be our initial garden plot. Everyone thinks they have to make these huge farm fields to start, but you don't. And doing this actually gets you XP also. And building up on the farming side of it. Alright, so that's down. See, food storage. Okay, so let's get the where we're going to put our house. So we're going to get rid of that tree there. We might have to go drop our logs here quickly. I think that's what we're going to do. Because we are heavy. X. We'll drop all of them. Don't worry, they don't disappear. They will stay there. And the reason we want a second house... Oh, you would roll right here. Seriously? Come here. Let's put this... Well, we don't need to right now. Let's see. Will our house fit here? I don't think it will. Oh, it actually will. Is that far enough from the road? Yeah, I think so. That's good like that. Okay, let's get our hammer out. It's good. It doesn't 100% line up, though, with that. Do I want it over a bit? I think so. Which means we may have to cut... I'm going to cut this tree down here anyways. That one there on the side might be in the way too. But this one's falling towards. Whoa! See how it kicks up? You don't want to be standing near it. clear some of these resources. I know we're getting frickin' weighted down here like there's no tomorrow. I'm just gonna drop these puppies right here. They'll stop rolling at that tree. Okay, so let's see. Where do we want this lined up? Roughly where the doorway is going to be with this. So roughly there. Will it go? What's in the way? Something's... Oh. I want to know what's in the way. Is it those trees back there? It's this grouping of trees here, isn't it? So we'll get 2 of these gone. Really? Alright, we'll get 2 of these trees gone. This one and one over at the far right. And this one. Oh, stop your breathing, Heavy. Got a bunch of berry bushes here, that's good. Okay, so let's try that. This tree might have to go. So if we stand right here. Really? It is that tree. It is that tree that's doing it. Let's bring out our hammer and we'll be able to see. Honestly, I think that's good enough. Although I would like it back a little bit. No, you know what? No. I think we're just going to leave it like that. Screw it. Let's put it right here. Okay, so that's up. Let's get these main logs in. Okay, let's go down to the river here, or the lake, get our straw. I need 32. I don't even know what we've got on us, but yeah, we had a couple. Oh, while we're down here, we'll take a drink. Thank you. And there's good fishing in this lake too. Oh, we've got way more than enough. So we'll have fish that we can get from this lake. Let's pick up our logs. Oh, overweight. So once we get this house built, we can also then get ourselves our first resident of the village. Oh, stop your breathing hard. You're not freaking working hard. He's dirty though. The stinky bugger. Really? Now, do we want this to completely mirror that? I'm going to put a window here. What? Yeah, we're going to put a window there. Do we need a window in the back? Or do we want to put a window here? And then we'll just make this solid. There we go. That's how we're going to do this house. It looks a little different. So it's not identical. You could even move the position of the door, to be honest with you. That would really mix it up. But I don't know if you can, because I think the fireplace always spawns here. I'm not 100% sure. And the beds are always in the same spot. So I don't think putting the door over there would work. I have to experiment one time and see. If you move the door, will the beds change? Or with the kitchen, the fireplace, the stove, whatever the hell you want to call it. There we go. See, because the chest and that appear there. So if we put the, I don't think it would affect the chest, but if you put the door here, would this move? That's the question. Okay, so we got our second house in. Well, we didn't keep our dry meat on, so we gotta get a bucket, but we do gotta take care of that. So let's take whatever logs we got left on us. We didn't use all our logs perfectly, did we? Oh my gosh, I think we did. We were right on the money for the logs. Wow. That's, I think, a first for me. So let's get rid of some feathers. Mushroom. Spruce bark, which now can be used for firewood, I believe. Stone. There we go. Get rid of the straw. So we do want the hoe. We do want the bag. Hey, where'd our bag go? Oh, shoot. We put it in here. Why did we take our... I'm an idiot. Okay, where's our hoe? Let's get our hoe. I thought I had two hoes. I do have two hoes. Okay. We want our fertilizer first. And we'll do that. I did take the bag, didn't I? I had two bags. Okay. Tab F. We'll go 5. Let's get our hoe. Put that there. What did we do with our hammer? Did our hammer break too, or did I go and put that in the friggin' storage? I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. And we don't need our hammer right away, but I want to keep it in its slot, for God's sakes. There we go. Okay. Let's go take care of business. So let's go 5. Right. Yeah. Right click. Go to seeds, and we want fertilizer. We're going to go ahead and put the fertilizer down first. Eventually this garden will be fenced in and whatnot. Like I said, once we get high enough in technology and we start unlocking stuff, we're going to slowly decorate. But our village has to be up and running pretty good. And our villagers are going to be doing a lot of the work for us so that it'll be automated. And we won't have to worry about it. pretty sure, if I remember correctly, you can plant our cabbage now, and we can harvest in summer, and then we'll plant it again, and we can harvest in fall. We might go get some other seed. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look at things. Alright, so let's go for new building. Barn is opened up now. Let's hoe our fertilizer into the field so that we can plant. It's a good thing we had two. Nice part about cabbage is you don't need any tools to harvest it, which is one of the reasons why I am putting cabbage in the ground, and it's good for a food source. Actually does better than meat. Alright, we got that in. So let's go to 5, and we're going to right click, we're going to go here, and we're going to pick cabbage. So right now we can plant anything that doesn't have an X, we can plant, which is pretty much everything but rye. But we've only got seeds for cabbage. And the nice part is once you harvest your cabbage, you will have tons of cabbage seed. So if you wanted to make a second field or whatever, I mean, you have tons of seed. The only thing we won't have is fertilizer. What I might do is take some of the cabbage. I'm going to see... Well, we don't know. We don't have the barn yet. You need the barn to make fertilizer once you have rot. So we'll get this nicely planted. And I didn't check to see if we've unlocked the woodshed yet. I don't remember that popping up. Hopefully that's going to be soon, because we definitely want our woodshed. Might have to put another building down. Maybe a storage shed or something. See, we got a farming increase. And that's the last of it. So we'll go to tab, we'll go to skills. So we've got a bunch of skills here. So we're going to go extraction knowledge. Tells us 5% more experience gained from extraction activities. And then you've got these other ones. So we're only tier 1. So we'll hit that. And this will unlock tier 2. So when we get more there. This one here we want farming knowledge. So that's 5 more experience gained from farming activities. Skilled farmer is 25% chance to harvest additional crops in the field, which is a good one. Careful farmer, slower durability, loss of tools. I mean, all three are good. But farming activities, I think, see, this is this one here. And I believe that will get us, yeah. I think this will be good for getting us animals. Well, we're going to do it. And in here, we already have one in survival knowledge. Down here, tier 2, strong as an oak, which is more health, survival sense, stickstone, so that's what we want there. To unlock tier 3 stuff. And we still have one more. Faster movement, we don't care about that. Higher alcohol resistance, we don't care about that. Survivalist, lower loss of food and water, which will be good, which will unlock tier 4 stuff. Okay, so that's done. We do want to build a, not that, over here. A rabbit thing. What do we need? 10 sticks. Go ahead and put them away, so we'll just go grab some new ones. I thought I saw us. There's 10. Where do we want to put the rabbit trap? I don't want to put it directly behind the house. Not sure if it really matters, so we're going to put it here for now. Once it's, we may dismantle it at some point. So we got our cabbage in the ground, we got this. Let's extend our road a little bit. We still got a bit of daylight here, just so we know roughly which direction we're going, what trees we'll need to cut down. There we go. So we know what trees we're going to have to cut down here. So technically we could extend the garden right to the roadway when the time comes. That's good enough like that. Okay, let's check. Do we have our woodshed yet? No, but we are close. I think if we cut down those trees, so we go in here, we're going to come up right against that rock, which we do not want. So we're going to have to go that way a little bit. I guess we could. Q. Will it let us? See, that could be a problem. We can work our way around that. That's not a big deal. Alrighty, so I think that wraps it up. We got our second house in, we got our farm field in, we got our rabbit trap down. I don't know how long it'll take to get rabbits. We got some more cutting we gotta do. We do got more buildings we gotta get down. What do we got here? Nothing there. So we do have our resource storage we want to put down and our food storage. Not 100% sure where I want to put all that. Do we want to go this way? Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, because we're going to loop this road around this rock a little bit. And I think we'll put our resource storage up here somewhere. And have our commercial buildings closer to the road, maybe. Have this residential. I don't know what I'm going to put here, though. Might put our wood station down, and we can always put a third house there. Turn some of this into farming area that we'll need for food or even animals. Eliminate this at some point, I think, and put our stable, one of our like animal thingies there once we get it. Yeah, I think that'll work out. Alright, well, it's starting to get dark here, boys and girls. Let's just get ourselves so that you can see me in the light. Alrighty, so that's going to be a wrap for this episode. Next episode, we are going to be into the first day of summer. And we're going to have some cabbages down. We're going to have to go to town. We'll go to Skowkie because we haven't been there yet. And we'll see if we can't recruit ourselves a villager. We'll be putting down our resource storage. And hopefully that'll get us the woodshed, so we can get our work going on the woodshed. So that'll be it. That'll be all. Don't forget to hit that like button. Pretty please. It does help with the algorithm. And we'll talk to you later, taters. That was the wrong button.